You know, I really don't like Tom. He's a great athlete. I'll admit, I think he's a bigger threat than Alex Pereira. But I've been fighting the best guys in the world my whole career. I've been fighting the number one contender my whole career. So it's not being a threat. That's the issue. I just don't like Tom. I find him annoying, and I stick by that. Alex Pereira, on the other hand, his accolades are incredible, and I think I just beat my ninth world champion to beat up Tom Aspinall. I don't break a record doing that, or I don't set my record farther ahead doing that. Beating Alex Pereira, that would be my 10th UFC champion that I beat. It just does more for my legacy, and I think the numbers are incredibly high. Americans love Alex Pereira. Brazilians love Alex Pereira. Our UK market is a fairly new market. Brazilian fans have been here since the beginning of time.
Was you saying you wouldn't want to do business with Tom Aspinall? You said he's an asshole. A lot of people in the media kind of laughed about that, and even the U.S. broadcast are saying, like, what is he talking about? Tom Aspinall's the nicest guy on the planet. He never disrespects John. He says nice things about John.
There's a lot of people.
So what specifically has he said or done to make him an asshole?
There's just a lot of people on his nuts right now,
But what has he done though?
Coming up with Jon Jones T-shirts, buying a little duck, and just the little shit that he does. He's annoying to me. And that's my own personal. He annoys me. I get to you guys, you find it entertaining, but I find him annoying, and I just don't like him. And at the end of the day, if I give him the opportunity to fight me, I want to be so compensated. I want to say it, I want that fuck you money, honestly. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Or else my life is perfect without him. I don't need him at all. And he needs me. And that's a good place to be in a negotiation. So.
Hello folks, welcome to the channel. Please help support this channel to grow by subscribing, hitting the like, and press that notification bell. It won't cost you anything. Only thing it would do is push this channel for more viewers. Thank you. Let's talk about the real fight game, not boxing, where only fists do the talking, padded by thick gloves. I'm talking about MMA, UFC, the sport where everything is fair game. Like gloves, elbows, knees, kicks, wrestling, submissions, it's a battlefield, and only the toughest survive. And standing at the top of this brutal world is Jon Jones, the UFC Heavyweight Champion, the man who has dominated for over a decade. The fighter many call the greatest of all time. Jon Jones didn't just arrive at greatness, he earned it fight after fight. At just 23 years old, he was tearing through legends like Shogun Rua, Rampage Jackson, and Lyoto Machida. He didn't just beat them, he made it look easy. After ruling the light heavyweight division, Jones moved up to heavyweight. Many doubted him. Some even thought Cyril Gane would be too much for him. But in true Jon Jones fashion, he silenced everyone. 2 minutes, that's all it took. A takedown, a submission, and Cyril Gane was tapping out. Jones wasn't just a champion, he became a heavyweight monster. Now let's get to the buzz, Tom Aspinall. The British powerhouse who's making waves after his win over Sergey Pavlovich. People are asking, is Jon Jones avoiding him? So let's break it down. Jones isn't afraid of anyone. This is a man who's taken on the toughest challenges his whole career. But Jon Jones is a master of strategy. Why take a fight with Aspinall now when the hype is just starting to build? Jones knows that a fight like this needs time. The bigger the hype, the bigger the payday. And Jon Jones doesn't fight for scraps. He fights for legacy and for the money his greatness deserves.
Fight me, I want to be so compensated. I want to say it, I want that fuck you money, honestly. And that's just what it is.
And by the way, Jon Jones will demolish Aspinall like he did to Stipe. All those saying Aspinall can beat Jones is their opinion. But they don't have a clue how good this man is. Here is the truth. Jon Jones has watched boxers like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua cash in with a jaw drop in paydays. And he's asking the right question, why not me? Jones is the biggest name in MMA. but he knows the sport doesn't pay superstars the way boxing does. So he's playing it smart. He's waiting for the moment when the fight with Aspinall or anyone else is so big, the UFC has no choice but to back up the Brinks track.
I want to be so compensated. I want to say it, I want that fuck you money, honestly. And that's just what it is.
And let's not forget about Francis Ngannou. Fans dream of a showdown between these two giants. Imagine the UFC and PFL working together to make it happen. Two champions, two of the scariest men on the planet. That fight will be a global event. Pay-per-view records will fall. And win or lose, Jon Jones' legacy will be untouchable. Let's put this to the bed. Jon Jones isn't scared of Aspinall, Ngannou, or anyone else. Fear isn't why Jones fights on his terms. It's because he knows his worth. When Jon Jones steps into the octagon again, it won't just be for another fight. It'll be for something historic, something unforgettable. Because Jon Jones doesn't just fight to win. He fights to remind the world why he's the baddest man on the planet. And when the time comes, you'll remember why he's the GOAT, the king of MMA, the man no one wants to face. Jon Jones isn't avoiding anyone. He's just wanting to make it count. Thank you for watching, folks. If you like this video and want to see more, hit that like, subscribe. See you next time. Ciao.